Hi, everybody. How are you doing on this Sunday? I'm doing well. I have Chippy here with me, and I am writing, or at least making attempt to write a couple of blog posts today because I am very behind. It's been crazy at work, so I'm just trying to catch up, or at least playing catch up. Do you like my hair? It's Finn by Aesthetica. I'm telling you, Finn is one of my favorites. I just love the relaxed vibe of this. But anyway, I'm not doing a wig review today. Today, I am reviewing an eyeshadow palette that I purchased as part of a set. I do like ordering sets from QVC because I think that usually they have a really great deal. And the reason that I purchased this duo, of which the palette that I am going to speak of, is because I love the brush. Now, the company, or rather the brand that I'm going to be speaking about today is It Cosmetics. And I have such a love-hate relationship with this brand that it's insane. First of all, I can't stand the brand because they insist on using the term anti-aging, which, as if you've seen my video from last week, then you know how I feel about that word. It's right up there with the F word and the C word, okay? Yeah. I can't stand that term. So that's neither here nor there. The one thing that I absolutely love and adore about It Cosmetics are their brushes. I mean, I have seen so many YouTube videos and I have seen so many beauty gurus talking about how great Morphe and Sigma brushes are. And Morphe brushes to me are okay, like their blending brushes are good. But It Cosmetics, their brushes are they're stellar. They're amazing. I can't say enough. But when it comes to It Cosmetics as a product brand, oh, let's just say there is much that can be left to the imagination on some of the bad things I've said. Um, there are some products that I really love. The Je Ne Sais Quoi lip line, the lip vitality line is great. Um, Honest to God, like those are great products. And especially the Je Ne Sais Quoi, there's a cheek stick that's really, really good. The color is absolutely beautiful. I do have the illuminator that it's a highlighter. It's excellent. Okay. It's really, really good. I do like their bronzer. I think that It Cosmetics has a great bronzer, and I did do a review on their concealer last week too, which is off the wall, bingo crepuscule, like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious with corn chips that have a lot of salt on them. That's how good that's how good the concealer is. But there are some products that just don't work for me. Among them, their skincare products. None of the moisturizers or any of the skincare products work for me at all. They're drying, they're just not good. The same with their foundations. Their foundations are awful on me. I don't know what it is, but they just don't work. I don't like the shade range because the shade range of their foundations, I'm stunned. I'm at a loss for words. They don't work for me. So anyway, I've seen quite a few videos about the regular superhero eyeshadow palette. It's a large eyeshadow palette. And I don't want to spend $46 on any eyeshadow palette. But instead, as part of the brush and eyeshadow palette duo, I'll show you what I ended up getting. It's called Superhero by Day. And here it is. Here's the packaging. As you can see, Chippy ate the end of it, and I'll get to that later. Here are the shadows. I've already broken one of the shadows by trying to go in to build the shadow up to get more pigmentation. So you kind of know where this is going to go, okay? Let's talk about the packaging first. I love a palette that does not come in a cardboard case, okay? There's a reason for this. The cardboard case, unless, and I'm going to give you a big unless it's very sturdy and unless it's very well made, I don't want the cardboard. Because when you have a flimsy cardboard, wait, hold on a second. Chippy is acting out. Hold on. I'll be right back. Stop it. You need to stop. Stop that. Now, you take this and go. Come on. I don't know what it is. Every time I go to do a video, he goes into this basket and tries to like eat the straw. So anyway, back to the packaging. This is very, very flimsy. The cardboard is really low quality. Now, I know some of you are probably saying, what, is she a nut that she cares that much about packaging? But let me tell you something. What if you have this in your purse, okay? And you have it in your little zippered makeup case. And say if you're in a hurry and you forget to zip the case. And then you're running and you're out and about, and for some reason, this falls out of the case. Well, guess what? It's gonna go, like the shadows in here are gonna fall all over the place. Your purse is gonna be a mess. Like everything is gonna be a mess. You can't travel with it because it's not very protective of the shadows inside. And this is so cheaply made that Chippy got into this yesterday. And after about 5 seconds, I grabbed it from him. And basically, I don't remember whether I grabbed it or whether he thought it tasted so bad that he just dropped it. But look, everything is falling apart. Now, this isn't the first palette that Chippy's gotten at because he got at my Urban Decay Naked Basics, but that is a great quality packaging where it's plastic and he wasn't able to bite through or ruin anything else. Okay, so that's just a word to the wise on packaging. So now I'm going to show you the shadows. If you look at these shadows, you can see, you know what? This is a really nice palette. The shadows look great. They're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful neutrals. I mean, they're really gorgeous. When I saw, when I first opened this palette and saw all of the shadows, all I could think of was, oh my God, I'm gonna make the greatest neutral eye out of this. Like it's gonna be crazy good. But what happens? There's no pigmentation. Remember the commercial, I think it was back in the 70s for Burger King, where the older lady said, where's the beef? Because she couldn't find the beef in the burger. Well, I'm the old lady that's looking at this palette and I'm saying, where's the color? Where's the color? Where's the pigmentation? There's no pigmentation. There's no color. I mean, you can't even build it up. It's awful. Hold on. I'm going to swatch these on my finger. Now, here are the two highlighters, and it's Brilliance and Visionary. Okay? That's swatched. And this is as dark as it gets. This one is really super ashy. The Visionary is incredibly ashy, and a highlighter shouldn't be ashy. This Brilliance, it's not that bad, but once you put it on your eye with a brush, You can't see anything. Hold on, I'm gonna swatch the other shades with my fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here we go. Yeah, just call me Cecil B. DeMille. Okay, that's as good as it gets. I mean, I know the lighting isn't particularly great, but you can get a good idea. This is Beauty Babe. This is Empower. This is Smart. And this is Sassy. The only color that comes close to being pigmented is Empower. Now, you can see where on Beauty Babe, I've already broken the shadow, and that's because I tried to go in with a brush and build the shadows up. For a company that toots itself as being anti-aging, these shadows are so ashy and they just like they're so dry, they're not even satiny, and they actually make your eyes look older. I tried desperately to get a nice neutral soft look out of this palette and I couldn't. What I had to do, I had to seek a rescue in the Tartelette in Bloom palette, which they went for the quality in the plastic case. What I did was I went into Smoke Show and Activist and I put both of these shades in my crease. I put Firecracker on my lid and then I went with Activist again at the outside and I blended, 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 blended. And then I blended some more. Let me take my glasses off so you can see what I did. The Tartelette is over all of the It Cosmetics shadows because I couldn't even build them up. But what really kills me is how can a company that makes great brushes make the worst possible shadows on the face of the earth? I mean, I'm going on record here. I'm no pro. I'm no makeup artist. I'm just a 63-year-old woman who happens to like makeup and who happens to love creating some decent looks to enhance what I used to have and I don't anymore. Okay? That's all I want out of a makeup. But what I want in an eyeshadow is something that's going to make my eyes stand out, something that's going to make my eyes look darker since I do wear glasses, and I'm a fan of dark neutrals. I really honestly thought that that superhero palette would work. The colors when they're in the pan before you put a brush to them, the colors are absolutely gorgeous. But then something happens. Once you decide to put that brush to the shadow, the pickup is horrible. I will admit there's really no fallout because there's no pigmentation because there's really nothing that's lifting up on the brush. So how could there be fallout? I guess that's the good thing. But I have, I swear to you, I have purchased dollar store eyeshadow and eyeshadow at Five Below that was far better than the quality of it of this It by Day superhero. Let me tell you something. This is how I feel about this. They should have an SH before the IT. That's exactly how I feel about this palette. I mean, I spent the money. I can't return it because Chippy decided to snack on it. But it's kind of like, okay, this is, excuse me, this is a total waste. But the good thing is I will keep it because because I do want a reminder of the fact that I should never ever buy another It eyeshadow palette again. Maybe this review was a little too harsh, but I'm sorry. As a consumer, I don't want to be had. And I don't know whether this is a direct result. I have a tickle in my throat. I don't know whether this is a direct result of L'Oreal's purchase of It Cosmetics. So maybe the quality went down, but then who makes their brushes? That's what I just can't figure out. I mean, have some consistency. You make a stellar brush, you make a stellar lip and cheek product. So why can't you be consistent through everything else that you make? I know that certain products aren't going to work for every skin tone, for every skin type, and that's fine. I can't use It Cosmetic skincare. There are other skincare companies that I can use that do work for me. I can't wear their foundations because of the drying effect and because of the shade ranges. And that's fine because different foundations work for different people. But when it comes to something as basic as a powdered eyeshadow, I'm sorry, there's no room for error. If you want pigmentation, you should be able to have pigmentation. I mean, there's nothing in here. So that's about it. That's my little rant about the eyeshadow palette. But I have to say, thanks to Tartlet and Bloom for coming to the rescue because I'm telling you, if you love neutrals and if you have a choice, if you're thinking about buying this superhero by day, don't. Go to the Tarte website or go to Sephora or go to any place that sells Tarte cosmetics and buy this Tartlet palette instead. Your wallet will thank you, your eyes will thank you, your purse will thank you because of the quality of the packaging, and your dog might not thank you because they won't be able to snack on it. So that's about it. I can't believe I spent almost 20 minutes ranting on this, but that's it. So have a great day, and I hope that you enjoy this, and I shall see you later. Bye.